In this test we're going to take a look at just how sad the Germanic Horsemen have become. The Celts have only this melee cavalry units. The Mormire cavalry, they have swords, so no bonus against large. Very high melee attack for the price. Good armor, decent health. Looks like 217 is a number the Creative Assembly likes a lot. And they're going to be fighting here Germanic Horsemen. Now, Germanic Horsemen have lost the weight category, they have lost armor, they have lost health, they have lost their spears that had 32 damage. But they also cost 525 now, while the Mormire cost 500. But just even though the Mormire cavalry doesn't have a bonus against cavalry, it eats Germanic Horsemen alive. And while the Germanic factions do have other options available to them, fortunately for the Germanic factions, Germanic horse have been nerfed to ridiculous levels, to the level where they are almost losing. They're winning in 50% of the cases and losing in 50% of the cases, just about, against a melee cavalry unit with a sword that has no bonus against them. So this is what Germanic Horse has become, and this is how the Creative Assembly balances. Instead of making small incremental changes, they make big sweeping changes, and this is why... This is a bit on the side, but I started this channel in November 2013. I made a few videos about mechanics and stuff. I didn't put too much into it. I just made a few videos whenever I felt like it. I had a terrible microphone on my headset and quite poor video quality. I didn't really know what I was doing. But the constant patching and the constant changing around of things just made it exhausting to try to keep up and not a lot of fun. So I stopped playing for several patches, and then came back to Emperor Edition, and of course fewer patches were made then, but the Creative Assembly still had the horrible habit of not making incremental changes, making huge changes that in essence changed the entire game experience of playing multiplayer, and that is not a good idea, and it's perfectly exemplified by what they have done to Germanic Horsemen here. From a unit that everyone brings to a unit that is still good, but gets shat on by cheaper cavalry that should have no business being good against enemy cavalry. Strength and honor.